we're looking at questions on atomic structure for your JAMB chemistry. Alright, so let's take the first one. The first one says A is an element with atomic number 11, okay, and B is an element with atomic number 17. If A and B react to form a compound, what is the formula of that compound? So element with atomic number 11 is actually sodium, that's Na. Chlorine is atomic number 17, that will be Cl. This one has a valency of 1, this one has a valency of 1. When they interchange, it will be NaCl. Okay, so the answer to this question is just NaCl, that's sodium chloride. Next one is a divalent metal P reacts with a trivalent non-metal Q. What is the formula of the compound form? So you can see the hint here, divalent metal P. That means the valency of P is 2. Trivalent non-metal Q. That means the valency of Q is 3. Okay, so just interchange. So you have P, that's 2. Q is 3. Then just interchange. That will be P3Q2. That will be the formula of the compound formed between P and Q. So the answer to this one is just P3Q2. Hope you understand. Next one, what is the formula of an oxide in which the valency of nitrogen is +5? So that compound is actually N2O5. So this is N2O5. N2O5 stands for dinitrogen pentoxide. Alright, so let's say number 4. Number 4 says an element X in group 2. So X is in group 2. Since X is in group 2, do you have a valency of 2 now? Abi? X is in group 2. Of periodic table, react with another element Y in group 7. Now, element Y is in group 7. You have to be very careful. Don't go and write that the valency is 7. No, valency is not 7. Elements in group 7, they are the halogens. Their valency is -1. So because it is in group 7, to get the valency, just do 7 minus 8. I'll give you -1. That will be the valency of that element. You understand? So if you're talking about group of periodic table, you're talking about group 1, the valency is 1. Group 2, the valency is 2. Group 3, the valency is 3. But once you go beyond 3, especially when I'm talking about from 5, 6, 7, don't pick the group number as the valency. Subtract it from 8. So if you're in group 5, the valency is 5 minus 8. That will be -3. If you're in group 6, that will be 6 minus 8. The valency will be -2. If you're in group 7, the valency will be 7 minus 8. That will be -1. Hope you understand. So because element Y is in group 7, the valency will not be 7. The valency will be -1. That is 7 minus 8. So that will give you -1. Or just write 1 there. By the time you exchange, that will be X exchange. That will be X1, Y2, which will be XY2. So that's the formula of the compound formed between X and Y. XY2. So just go there and write it out there. That will be XY2. Alright, next one. Element X has 2 electrons in its outermost shell. Y element Y has 6 electrons in its outermost shell. What's the formula of the compound formed between X and Y? So X has 2 electrons in its outermost shell. Y has 6 electrons in its outermost shell. So take note of something, what I just discussed just now. So this one has 6 electrons in its outermost shell. That means it's in group 6. This one has 2 electrons in its outermost shell. That means it's in group 2. So because X is in group 2, the valency of X will be 2. But Y is in group 6. Don't go and say the valency of Y is 6. So to get the valency, just do 6 minus 8. So the valency will be -2. That means the valency of Y is -2. Or just say 2. Just say 2. Then to get the compound form, change your power. So that will be X2Y2. X2Y2 the same thing as XY. XY, because the 2 is common to both of them. So the formula of the compound form is XY. Just come here, write XY. That's the answer. Next one, how many atoms of oxygen are there in sodium triisocarbonyl 4 decahydrate? They give you the formula here. So looking for the atoms of oxygen. So let's check the first one. You have Na2CO3, here you have CO3. There are 3 atoms here. That will be 3 plus. You can see 3 atoms here. Then here you have 10H2O, 10O. That means you have 10 atoms of oxygen there. Total is what? 13 atoms of oxygen. I hope you understand. Next one, what is the number of atoms in 6 molecules of ozone? Ozone is O3. This is the formula for ozone. And they say 6 molecules of it. That will be 6O3. Total number of atoms will be 6 times 3. That's 18 atoms. So choose your answer from there. The answer to number 7 is 18 atoms. Then for the last one, number 8, an element X in group 2 forms an ionic compound with an element N in group 5. So X is in group 2, right? B. So X is in group 2, but N is in group 5. The valency will not be 5, the valency will be 5 minus 8. So that means N will be minus 3. Let me just write 3 there. So what is the formula of the compound form? So just interchange now, B. Just interchange like this. That will be X3 N2. That will be the formula of the compound. So X3 N2. The answer to number 8 is X3 N2. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have gained a lot of things concerning atomic structure. Don't forget to subscribe to Electronegativity for more tutorials.